Yo, 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 yo. I think, I think it take more, it take more courage to put yourself in a position as to where you can move and take action before the applause. You hear what I'm saying, bro? I have Wood. What's up with you? How you doing? Like the video, brother. Like the video, brother. Like the video, brother, man. So look, man, I got something to say again. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing new. We do these lives all the time. I got something to say. I think there takes more courage, okay? It takes more courage to take action before the applause. Now, what do I mean by that? It takes more. There's more of a energetic sacrifice that you put on yourself when you take the route of, taking steps before the appraisal, the applause, whatever. I'm doing good, Wood. I'm doing pretty good. I'm on a walk, feeling pretty good. I ain't make a beat in a couple days. I need to make myself a beat. I have been making songs to the old beats that I've made. I just haven't recorded as well, so that's kind of throwing me off. But I'm taking the time to live a little bit and just try not to obsess over the recording side of it. Now at least I can get better at the beats. I can watch, other streamers make beats. Somebody that I watch all the time is Nick Muir. He's very good. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. So yeah, man. Just out here trying to be a better human, trying to kick game like I always do, brother man. What's up with you? What you been doing? What you been up to? Huh? So, yes, I believe that it takes more courage to move before the applause. You got to think about it like this, right? When it comes down to it, 9 times out of 10, right? Folks are not going to. Human beings don't want to see somebody do better than them, bro. Most of the time, bro. Niggas don't want to see you doing better than them. It's very rare when you meet somebody that is okay with you and your light shining above their light, Because a lot of the times human beings are people that, we're competitive, A lot of us care about how we look on the outside versus our internals, our internal imagery, right? The little girl dancing. Still gotta pay attention to my environment. Always gotta pay attention to the environment. Don't think you're above the environment because you're not on the same frequency. Always pay attention to your environment. You adjust to the environment. Your environment don't adjust to you. It don't matter how much influence you got. You gotta adjust to the environment you're at, because your environment was there before you. Hustling. Your environment was there way before you. So you can't put yourself in a position where you think you're on a different frequency, so you're automatically protected. That's not how that go. You gotta adjust and you gotta pay attention to your environment and adapt. What's she doing? You gotta pay attention to your environment. You gotta adapt accordingly. Be you. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta succumb to your environment, but you do have to pay attention and adjust accordingly. But be you. So anyway, I think it takes more courage. I think it takes more courage to put yourself in a position where you move before the appraisal. Why does it take more courage? If you know that human beings run off of ego, think about it. What is being suppressed when nobody's clapping for you? It's the ego. When nobody's telling you good job, when you gotta tell yourself good job, bro, it's like you gotta build yourself up. And honestly, that's the best way to go about it, bro. You wanna put yourself in a position where you know you're the shit before anybody gotta tell you. Because once you know you're the shit, then you move off of internal values, not external values. Thank you. Hey. Thank you. Shit. All right, so damn, what was I saying? Fuck. All right, once you know you're the shit internally, then the things that you move based off of, it's off of you and what you got going on. You're not gonna care about what's going on around you. You're not gonna be worried about what somebody else got. You're not gonna pay attention to what somebody else got. You're not gonna care if somebody got something you want that you don't have yet. You're gonna focus on what you got going on, and you're gonna do what you gotta do to put 1 into 2 and 2 into 3 and 3 into 4. So I say all that to say, focus on the internal, and that's how you make moves before the appraisal. The more you focus on what you got going on, the more you focus on or pay attention to what you got going on, and you focus on yourself, the better the chances for you to see the appraisal later on anyway. And by that time, you're not even gonna need it. For real, now you're at a place where your ego's not gonna hurt no more, right? Your ego's not gonna hurt no more. Like, so boom, this is what I mean, right? If somebody try to build you up and take you down, because this is what a lot of these things are, you know, you get a lot of praise and then they rip it from you. You know what I mean? But once you build yourself, you build your internal up, the praise that you start to receive, and then let's say it gets taken away from you, it's not gonna bother you because it's not what you were doing it for. Versus an individual, if they came up off of them doing shit because of other people, the moment their environment or whoever they're trying to work for isn't allowing them to like feel that praise or recognition, they're now gonna put themselves in a place as to where they're gonna panic, skits out, be upset, react, blah, blah, blah. And it's all because they were doing shit externally, not internally. They didn't care about what they had going on internally. They cared about what was going on around them. And you don't want to be like that, bro. You want to be an individual that's focused on you and focused on what you got going on, focused on being a better person for Allah, for God, whoever it is that you serve. Have that spiritual connection, because once you have that, now you're in a place where you have a backbone outside of other people. So nobody or whatever, nobody can fuck with you. It's just not gonna go through. Oh, I'm caught. It's just not gonna you know? Lose the shame too. Shame, bro. Damn. Shame don't matter, bro. Like, that's all in your head. For real, for real. Damn. Ay, ay, ay. That shame shit don't really matter for real, for real. It's there, but it's more, like I said, this is when you care too much about the external. You know what I mean? Once you care too much about the external, that's where now you're putting yourself in a position as to where somebody can shame you. Because they can learn, all right, boom, this person cares about this, he care about this, he care about this, this, and this. So him caring about all that, I can make him insecure about this. The main moral of this story that I got, because I'm going in circles now, I'm saying the same shit. The main story that I got, just focus that energy inward. Focus that energy inward. Because the more focused you are inward, the better it is for you later. The better it is for you later. You know what I mean? I hope I make sense. I hope what I'm saying is clicking. Does it make sense to me? Focus that energy inward. And all that progress that you're looking for is going to just show up when you're not expecting it. Or you'll look up and it's already there. You'll be like, all right, bet. I'm better. You know what I mean?
And if I tell you that, everybody add on to it.
Ha ha ha.
That's terrible.
Damn. I have to dodge the vine. The progress, once you remove time and you remove, again, external, you're only going to care about the time when you're worried about what other people think. You're only going to care about the timing when you care about what other people think, when it's external. And that's not needed, to be honest with you. It's not needed. What's needed is your improvement just because. Just because that's what you need. You're on this earth to become a better person every single day. Regardless of what time it is or what you got going on or what you feel or whatever's happening. You want to put yourself in position as to where you're becoming a better person just because that's what you are. Give credit to yourself when credit is due. Pursue your greatness. And just be better, bro. Just be a better person. Again, these lives are for myself. I'm talking to myself most of the time. And to whoever needs to hear it. It's not strange to talk to yourself. You know? Because when you're talking to yourself, Allah is listening. You know? And honestly, you're talking to the God in you. So talk to Allah. All right? I don't got anything else to say. See ya.